Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. I think I'm going to move this back just a little bit maybe, or maybe I'll sit back a little bit so I'm not quite right on top of the camera. I found this sweet spot for the videos for this week, and you're going to see the ocean just flopping up behind me. This is actually on the road to La Perouse. It's an area that energetically I have an issue with when I get down actually as far as La Perouse, but I've been able to come to this area without a problem. What happens for me energetically is it impacts me in such a way that I don't feel good. So my physical body doesn't handle that very well, because La Perouse has a lot of lava rock like you see here, but just like tons of it, right? This is just a little bit less, and there's just beautiful ocean here, right? It's so amazing. I just love this backdrop for you guys. Super excited. So today is for our Tuesday reading, so your daily angel insight for Tuesday. And I'm also excited because I have a brand new deck, and I know you guys are like, you're getting new decks all the time. But this is actually a friend of mine created this deck. It's the Animal Wisdom Circle deck. And my friend Dr. Kara Govins created this, and you might have seen her in the videos for Intuitive Tuesdays. We did a whole series together of 15 videos. She's an animal intuitive, I'm an angel intuitive, and so we both have a lot of expertise in that regard. So she created this beautiful Animal Wisdom deck, so your card today comes from that particular deck. And I do just want to let you know that as many of you know, if you've been watching me for a little while, I do offer private readings, and I have a little bit of some openings in my schedule this week. This particular week I was super busy with the birthday special that I did for a while there, and I've got some openings now again in my schedule. So if that's something that you've been wanting to do, or want to do that for a birthday or a Mother's Day treat for yourself, then please feel free to check the links below and schedule that. So today's reading, and if you haven't, just an FYI, if you haven't done a reading with me before, you can use the coupon code ANGEL20 to save 20% on any length of reading. So, oh my gosh, I just so love it. There's little butterflies, these little yellow butterflies that are coming around us as well. So your message today is the chimpanzee. So here's the card, chimpanzee. And the message around this, I love this little chimp, isn't he cute? So cute. The pictures are awesome. This is about family. So when we think about chimpanzees, they're very connected, very much a family oriented. And I saw a video and posted on my own Facebook page about a chimpanzee that was released back to its family, and the minute it like hopped up on the thing, they like mama hugged it, all the other ones were coming around hugging it. So this is really about family. It is that sense of connectedness. So when we think of tribes, when we think of family, we think of that connectedness and that essence of, we are all connected, we are all one. And so this is the energy that's coming through for you today. And it's a reminder, right? Because in our soul, we know this. We know that we are all connected with everyone else, but we sometimes forget. And so this is really a great reminder for you that we are all one. And if there's anybody in your life that is causing difficulties, or you're sort of butting heads with, is to remember that on a soul level, you absolutely adore one another, right? And you had this agreement to come and connect with each other on the earth plane. Sometimes it's to learn a lesson, right? Sometimes it's for us to learn something more deeply about ourselves. But whatever the case, we are all connected. So what you do to another, you do essentially do to yourself as well. And that's why, when I talk about forgiveness, it's really something that is helpful for you. It helps forgive yourself and helps you move forward. So yeah, we're getting a little splash. I'm coming here. Love that. It's actually quite a warm day here, but just beautiful, just gorgeous. So, and you'll see me, I'll turn the video camera around a little bit here as we go along throughout the week here as I'm shooting. I shoot all of these at once. It's just turned out to be easier for me to do it that way. shooting them all, you know, basically a week's worth at one time is just easier for me. Then I'm all set up, I've got it ready to go, and then I can actually load them all in and schedule them too. So that saves me time in the long run as well. Okay, so that's your message on the chimpanzee. And then your affirmation, my new affirmation deck hasn't come yet, so I'm starting again with this, the same deck that I've been using, and they're great messages. It's really good. And of course, I post all of those pictures on my Facebook, Finding Your Fiji, as well as on my Instagram account is Finding Your Fiji as well. So if you aren't following me there, make sure that you go and do that as well. My hair is just kind of flowing in my face. All right, we're going to tuck it. It is safe for you to ask for help. So that is your message for today. It is safe for you to ask for help. When you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you don't have to. When you stop trying to do it all by yourself, help appears, right? And I always say this, like, ask the angels for assistance, ask the angels for help. That's a really beautiful thing to do. So here's the back of the card for you guys that like to see that portion of it as well. So it's safe for you to ask for help, which means you are meant to be asking for assistance right now. And again, that really connects strongly with this, we are all one, right? Because we're meant to be helping one another. You're not meant to do it all alone. We all have our own team of spirit angels and guides to assist us, right? And so we are meant to tap into them as well as assistance on the earth plane as well. So those are my messages for you today. Have an amazing Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Much love.